Good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Fantastic. All right. Daily message. And then we're going to get in. Thank you for sticking it out. I know this one's a longer, more involved section, but I appreciate every one of you who listens. All right, let's get into the morning message. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Okay. All right. Goodness, I'm looking for something positive and uplifting. My thumb actually landed right in between these two. It's from Surah 16, line 82 and 83. I believe maybe this is deep within my heart, but it's okay. Surah 16, line 82, line 83, and it reads, "But if they turn away, thy duty is only to preach the clear message. They recognize the favors of Allah, then they deny them, and most of them are creatures ungrateful." So we can turn this into a positive with good faith. So the good thing is that it is not the responsibility of myself nor anyone else to persuade, to demand, to command. The only duty of myself and others like myself is to preach the clear message. And that is clear. That is easy. That simplifies everything. And it relieves pressure. Okay, and then we have, they recognize the favors of Allah. So that's a good thing. That is one step in the right direction. The favors of Allah. But then they deny them. And most of them are creatures ungrateful. Alright, so what is a creature? It is something that is created. A creature does not necessarily have to mean an animal or something of that nature. Creature is anything that is created under the word or the spoken intent of our God, of Allah. We talked a little bit about these favors, right? These favors more akin to signs and blessings. I hope you all receive them on a daily basis. I hope you recognize them. We can only pray and hope for that. But again, our duty is not to convince or to persuade or to make you change your concept of thought. Our duty is just to deliver the message, and with the hope and the prayer that you don't become ungrateful. Something that I just incorporated is asking the Lord God, asking Allah, asking Yahweh, right? Whomever or however you title him, right? However you title him, asking him to open your heart up to gratitude. So opening your heart up to gratitude, ask him, please help me to express gratitude to you. Please help me to recognize your favors and then express gratitude. Please allow me to be thankful to you. And that is a good ask, right? It's very, very simple, and then you'll start to realize even the smallest things you're becoming grateful for. You're attributing the good things to Allah. We've had signs of seemingly warning, right? we're in the month where it's Eid Marabarak, and then we also, Eid Marabarak. I'm still learning how to pronounce certain things. We're in that month. We're also in the month of Passover. Easter just passed. We've had an earthquake in an unusual location. We've had, of course, the eclipse and everything that just happened. So these are, feats, great feats of nature that are unexpected and unusual, I would say. Very unusual. I guess the eclipse is something that was, planned out, right? And it was a little bit expected, but the greatness of it made it important. But yes, gratitude, opening your heart up to gratefulness and gratitude, that's really key here, even with the small things. It doesn't have to be anything large or astounding. Daily things, in and out, when things go right, when things are in perfect timing, when you have synchronicities line up next to each other, when you're thinking about something and then something appears in reflection of that thought. It's a really great time to be thankful, to appreciate. So let me go ahead and title this off, and I'll end this. And we will begin to discuss 1 Samuel after this. Still figuring out how to format these titles here so that they're relevant in all views of the Facebook. Alright, well, thank you for listening. I'll catch you guys in just a few minutes.